Hmm. Good evening, dear students. Ambika, good evening. Kavi, good evening. Varalakshmamma, good evening. Sanvi, good evening. Yeah. So in this session, we are going to discuss about question and answers, important question or types of question which can come from carbon and its compound. Okay. Yesterday, we discussed the important carbon compounds. Then regarding the functional group, regarding isomerism, these all we discussed yesterday. Howda? So today we will discuss about the question and answer. First, we will discuss multiple choice questions. Okay. So here how you have to answer first question. This is a question number and the option, whether it is A, B, C, D. So question number is compulsory. Question number along with the answer for multiple choice question. Later we will discuss 2 marks question and 3 marks question. Okay, fine. So let us proceed with the first question of today on carbon and its compounds. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let us proceed. The first question goes like this, my dear students. Do observe the question properly. Number of single bonds found in molecular formula, molecular structure of propanal. What they asked? Number of single bonds in propanal. So can you tell me propanal is there, right? So how many carbon atoms? First you answer my question, then you answer this question. Okay. So first I will make you to understand the question. So now tell me propanal is there, right? So how many carbon atoms must be there in propanal? Yeah. Three. Very good. Three are there. So let me write three. Okay. They said propanal. Let me write here. Then it will be visible to you. Yeah. So they said propanal. Al. Then which functional group will be there here? Can you tell me? Al represents which functional group? If you attended yesterday's session, if you listened to the concept, then only you will tell the answer. Al refers to which functional group? Yeah? No, not ಸವಿಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಲೋರೋ ಬ್ರೋಮೋ ಅಯೋಡೋ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೇಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ತರಾನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬಟ್ ಟು ವೆಲ್ ಟ್ರೈಡ್ ನೋ ಉಷಾ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓ ಎಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಓ ಎಲ್ ದೆನ್ ಎ ಎಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ very good answered it. It is aldehyde functional group. If the functional group is aldehyde, nenpirli, the suffix or what we call the last word will end with al. So when you see the formula of aldehyde, it is like this: C double bond OH. Okay, so let us write the carbon chain. Then let us number the carbon atoms for our understanding to not to get confused. Okay, then after that, for one C out of 3 carbon, for one carbon you write this C double bond OH. Why? Because aldehyde is a functional group. See here, when you see the third carbon, 4 hands will be there for the carbon, right? Out of 4 hands, 1, 2. 2 hands are given to the oxygen. 1 hand is given to the other carbon. 1 hand is given to the hydrogen. So all 4 hands are busy. So no need of adding hydrogen. Now when you see the second carbon. So when you see the second carbon, you can see here 2 hands are busy. The remaining 2 hands are free. So let me write H here. Right. Then when you see the first carbon, okay, the first carbon, just when you see the first carbon here, you can see only one explain again ante. I did not explain anything yet. What I have to explain again? ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು? ಭಾರತಿ ಗಿರಿರಾಜ್. I did not explain anything. I just started now. Aldehyde, it is a functional group. Its molecular formula is C double bond OH, which is already discussed yesterday. That only I am dealing with. Okay, concentrate here. So this is the first carbon group, right? So carbon atom. So here one hand is busy, 3 hands are free, right? So hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Like this, you have to write in the rough copy, rough page in your answer sheet. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ rough space ಅಂತ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ, what is the question they asked? Number of single bonds found in molecular structure of propanol. So can you tell me how many single bonds are there now? See to the options here and now tell me 8H, Santosh Kumar. Okay, 8H you said. 8 hydrogen ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರು, ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ, ಯುವರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ರೈಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಏನೋ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಕುಮಾರ್. ಏನ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡು, ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡು, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಉಮಾಶಂಕರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್? ಓಕೆ, ರಾ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 10 ಸಲ ನಿಮ್ದೇ ಹೆಸರು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಹೆಸರೇ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಮಾದೇವಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್. Shruti answered it. Pallavi Venkatesh answered it. Nandaraj answered it. Savita Bhatt. Okay. Fine. So the right answer is here 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 single bond are present in case of propanol. Okay. This is about the first question. So the right answer is here option A, that is 8. The next question. Let us proceed to the next question. Okay. The structural formula of propanol is, just now I drew the structural formula. Now see to the options. First, what you do, you only draw propanol structure. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಪೆನಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಪ್ರೊಪೆನಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ 3 carbon atoms. Okay, link them with a single bond. Aldehyde group. So how will you represent aldehyde functional group? Write it. Write the structure and then tell me the answer. So A is here, B is here, C is here, D is here. So they asked structural formula of propanol. C. Oh, how will you say C so soon? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು? ದ್ರೋಣ ಸೋನು. ದೆನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸಮ್ ಬಾಯ್ ವಿಕಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸವಿತಾ ಭಟ್, ವಿಕಾಸ್, ರಾಜು, ಸಮಂತ್, ಸುಜಾತ, ಭಾರತಿ, ಗಿರಿರಾಜ್, ಸುನೀತಾ. Okay, most of you answered it as C. So let us consider C here. 3 carbon atoms are there. Double bond OH, then dealing with H. Okay. So when you see the first option, here you can see OH is there, which is not at all the formula of functional group. So that is wrong. When you see B, C double bond O is there, but OH is there. Here only H should be there. And C is right answer. And when you see the D option, here we don't have C. C double bond O ಬೇರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನಿಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ and H is attached to other carbon, which is actually wrong. So the right answer is here option C. Okay, option C is a right answer. Very good. So let us proceed to the next question. The number of single bonds. Okay, listen to the question properly. The number of single bonds and double bonds present in a structure of benzene molecule respectively are. So benzene molecule means what here? It is a molecule which has a structure like this. It's okay, it is a closed ring and it has a structure like this. So here it is C, or you can write like this, C, 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 C. And here like this it will be. Okay. So this is H, 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 H. So it is C6H6 is a molecular formula. Now, how many double bonds? Double bonds, first you have to write the single bond. Single bond estide, double bond estide. That you should write, tell me. Okay. A anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Fine. So let us see. See. First we will count the single 2, 3 from this chain, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. Then double bond are 1, 2, 3. So 9 and 3. 9 single bond. 1, 2, 3 from this cage and other 6 from this hydrogen. 6 plus 3 is 9. Double bonds are 1, 2, 3. So 9 and 3 is the right answer. Option B is a right answer here. Okay. So let us proceed to the next question. The major component of compressed natural gases, CNG anta karitare. Okay. So which is the major component of this? Yeah. Fourth question. Yes, my dear students. Fourth question. Write the question number and then option. Yeah. C. Okay. Uma Shankar answered it. Then Savita Bhatt, Shashi Kumar, Umesh. If you don't write the question number, if you write only option, then I may not tell your name. Because ali yav question ಗೆ answer ಮಾಡಿದಿರ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. Sarika. Then Shilpa, Bhumika. Again, no question number at all. Usha, Manya. Pallavi Venkatesh, Sunita Sunil. Okay, most of you are saying it as option C, that is methane. Exactly option C is the right answer. Can anyone tell me the molecular formula of methane? What is the molecular formula of methane, my dear students? Yeah. Tell me. Molecular formula of methane. Just a minute. The major component of compressed natural gas. What is there to understand in this? See here, compressed natural gas we know CNG, which is a major component. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಷ್ಟು ಯಾವ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. That is the right answer is methane. Already all of them answered it. So now tell me, what is the molecular formula of methane? See, if you directly attend this session, no, you will not understand anything. ಮೊದಲು 2 ಸೆಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆ ವರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆ ಟರ್ಮಿನಾಲಜೀಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನದ ಹೆಸರು ಇವತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ದ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಟ್ ಆಲ್. ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. PUC ಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ 2-3 ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ರೈಟ್? Yeah, CH4, very good. ಸೊ CH4 ಅನ್ನೋದೇನಿದೆ, CH4, that is a right answer. So how can you write the structural formula of it? It is nothing but CHHH. Now tell me the formula of chloromethane. The formula for chloromethane. Yeah, CH4 is the right answer for methane. Chloromethane formula ಏನು? Chloromethane. So here the functional group is chlorine. That is a halogen, right? So how will you write the chloromethane formula? So just remember, I will give you the structural formula of it. ಈಗ see, this is H, 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 H. This is a methane. Okay. CH. Okay, very good. Shilpa, Vikas, then Nandaraj. It is not ClCH4. Savita Bhatt, then Pallavi Venkatesh, Santosh Kumar. No, it is not CH4Cl. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಅದೇ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಮೀಥೇನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಮೀಥೇನ್ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ C, 1, 2, 3. H will be 3 and Cl. CH3Cl is a right answer. ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ CH4Cl ಬರೀತೀರಾ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, CH4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಕೈಗಳು ಬಿಸಿ ಇವೆ. ಯಾರ್ದು? ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕೈ ಇಲ್ಲ. It does not have any hands now. So chlorine ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ? ನೋ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇರೋದೇ 4 ಕೈ. 4 ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಕೈ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಬಿಸಿ ಇದೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ CH3Cl. ಓಕೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ us proceed to the next question here. The common molecular formula for the hexene and cyclohexane. Hexene and cyclohexane. Common molecular formula. Hexene anta ide. Hexene. Okay. Cyclohexane. ಏನು molecular formula adardu? Write the question number and then options. Okay. Yes, CH3Cl is the right answer. David. And yeah, it is a right answer. Now tell me the answer for 5th question. Jagadish MV. 5B. Okay, C6H14. See, it is C6H14. Okay, cyclohexane ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. Okay. Let us go. Kavya Gangadhar, Jeevan Pavan, Jagadish MV, then Madevi, Harsha, Rizwan Banu, Jagadish, again Manisha Jaladi. Answer only 1 or 2 times, okay? Don't comment simply, because your names will be already repeated, always repeated. Kushal, ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ ಕಾಣಿಸೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ. Deepa, okay, fine. So let us check the answer with this question. See, the right answer is option number C. What it is? C6H12. C6H12. See, when you take hexene, hex means what here? 6. Ene means double bond, right? So CnH2n, alkene general formula. So C6H12 is what? The molecular formula of H12. When it comes to cyclohexane, so hexane anta bandaga ನೀವೇನ್ ಬರಿತೀರಿ? C6H14 ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀರಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಅಲ್ಕೇನ್. CnH2n+2 ಆಗತ್ತೆ. C6H2 into 6 plus 2. So C6H14 ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದು? Normal hexane. Okay. But they asked what? Cyclohexane ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So ಅವಾಗ plus 2 ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So C6H12 will be the answer for this. Okay. So the right answer is option number C. What they asked here, okay, what they asked here, you can see, the question is, the formula is CnH2n. The number of carbon atom is 3. So substitute in this C3H2 into 3, C3H6. See to the options. So we have 2 here, C3H6, C3H6, propene and cyclopropane. But what they ask, just a minute. So we got to C3H6 is the answer. But when you see here, we have B as C3H6, D has C3H6. But what they asked, they said it's an unsaturated hydrocarbon. Then which will be the answer, my dear students? Is it B or D? Tell me. Is it B or D? Yes. Yes, is it B or D? Okay, D. Most of you are answering it as D. Okay. So option D. Why? Because it is a unsaturated hydrocarbon anta helidare. When it comes to the propane, okay, so it is ANE. It is nothing but a alkane, which is nothing but saturated hydrocarbon. Okay, saturated hydrocarbon. Fine. So the right answer is very good. So the right answer is here, option D. Next question. See the question properly. I mean, read the question properly. The functional groups present in propanol and propanal respectively are. Okay. Propanol and propanal respectively are? Just a minute. Yes. Seventh question. Are you all ready with the answer? Okay. B. Answer B. Shivanna, Kavita. Write the question number, please. Jeevan. Guru Raj. You can see other are seeing the question, right? Go to the, good network, please. Good network area. Okay. 7B. Okay. Ramachandrappa Talavar. Fine. So let us check the answer with this. What is that? Functional group present in propanol. All is there. Alcohol, that is H. Propanal. COOH is there. It is nothing but a carboxylic acid. When carboxylic acid is present, what is the suffix in this? Propanoic acid. Then how B will be the answer? ಎಲ್ರು ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಪ್ರೊಪನಾಯಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, COOH ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಪೆನಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್? ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಋತ್ತಿಕಾ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಅಲ್ಡಿಹೈಡ್, ಅದು AL ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಡಿಹೈಡ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ CHO. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಏನಿದೆ, OH and CHO. OH ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಬರಿದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಆಗೋದು, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋತೀರ ಅಲ್ವಾ. CHO ಮೀನ್ಸ್ aldehyde. COOH means carboxylic acid. Okay. Then we have C double bond OH, CHO to C double bond O. It is nothing but a ketone. So the suffix will be ONE when it is ketone. So the right answer for the seventh question is option A. Next question. The molecular formula of 3 carbon compounds which are in homologous series are C2H6, C3H8, C4H10. The suitable general formula for these compounds are, what they asked, they have given three compounds, C2H6, C3H8, C4H10. Homologous series anta helidare. What do you mean by homologous series? When the difference is same. See, let us take this as a first compound, this as a second compound, this as a third compound. ಈಗಲೇ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ಮೊದಲು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ 2 - 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. 3 - 2 is what? 1. 8 - 6 is what? 2. CH2. Comma. 4 - 3 is what? 1. 10 - 8 is what? H2. CH2 is a difference. So now, what they asked, what is the general formula for this? General ಆಗಿ ನೀವೇನ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So what will be the answer? N ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಏಟ್ ಒನ್ C ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಶ್ರುತಿ C. ಓಕೆ. MR ಇಟಾಚಿ C. ಫೈನ್. ಪಲ್ಲವಿ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ C. Asha Gowda, C. Fine. So let us check the answer here. So here the right answer will be CnH2n minus 2. C2. Okay. So 2 2s are 4. Just a minute. Illenide C. CnH2n. Sorry. CnH2n plus 2. See, C2H2 2s are plus 2 anta madidre, it will be C2H6. C3H8 H3 plus 2 plus 2 madidre, it will be C3H8. So, the right answer is here, option number D. Option number D. Next question. D ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ D ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. C2H6 ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 2 ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 2 H2H6 ಇದೆ. 2 N ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. N ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 2 3s ಸಾರಿ 2 2s ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? 4 ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ 2n minus 1. 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 1 is 3. ಅದಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ 2 2s are 4 plus 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ C2H6 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ CnH2n plus 2. Check with other compounds. C3H8. Carbon compounds ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 3 ಇದೆ. H 2 3s are 6 plus 2. So it is C3H8. Again same will carried or same will be there for C4H10 also. So the right answer is here CnH2n plus 2. Okay. Next question. 9th question. An example for saturated hydrocarbon is. What do you mean by saturated hydrocarbon? ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? What do you mean by saturated hydrocarbons? Yes, dear students. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಉಮಾಶಂಕರ್, ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಕೇನ್ ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಕೇನ್ ಏನು? CnH2n ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ಇಸ್ ಅ ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ? ಒಂದು C3 ಇದೆ, C2 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ C2 H2 2s are 4 plus 2. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ C2H6 ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಇದೊಂದಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಎರಡನೇದು ನೋಡಿ, C3H2 into 3 plus 2. 2 3s are 6 plus 2 8. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. C2H2 ಈಗಲೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. C2H2 C2H2 2s ಇದು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. C2H4 ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ, C2H6. C2H6 substitute ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ. You should know the formula of alkane, alkene and alkyne. Next question. Ethane with the molecular formula C2H6 has how many covalent bonds? Covalent bonds ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? First write the structure of ethane. This is the structure of ethane, C2H6. Now, how many covalent bonds are present in this? Yes. 10th question. How many covalent bonds are present in this? C. Okay. Option C ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಜೀವನ್ ಪವನ್ ಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಔರಾ ಇಟಾಚಿ ಸಿ, ಶಿಲ್ಪಾ ಬಿ ಸಿ, ಮುತ್ತು ದೊಡ್ಡಮನಿ ಓಕೆ. ಎಸ್ ಬಾಬು 10th ಡಿ, ಚಂದ್ರು 10th ಸಿ, ಸವಿತಾ ಬಿ, ಇಲುಮಲೈ ಎ, ಸಿ, ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಎ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 6 covalent bonds ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, this 3 are there, these 3 are there, 3 plus 3 6. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ನಡುವೆ ಇರೋದು, this is also a covalent bond, right? Then what will be the answer for this? It is 7, option 7. Sorry, option B, I guess. Yeah, option B, 7 is a right answer. Next question. Butanone is a 4-carbon compound with the functional group. See the name here, butanone. Okay, it is a 4-carbon compound. What is the functional group of it? Carboxylic acid, aldehyde, ketone, alcohol. Now tell me, if carboxylic acid is the functional group, then what will be the suffix or what will be the ending of the carbon compound? ಕಾರ್ಬೋಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪೌಂಡಿನ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು? ಎಸ್, 11th ಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರ. ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ, ಇಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಈಗ ಬ್ಯೂಟನೋನ್ ಇದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬ್ಯೂಟನೋನ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ದೆನ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟನೋನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? COOH. ಓಕೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ನಾನ್ ಕೇಳೋದು ಬ್ಯೂಟನೋನ್ ಇದೆ, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಕೀಟೋನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಓನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ONE ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ COOH ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಬ್ಯೂಟನೋನ್ ನ ಹೆಸರು ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯೂಟನೋನ್ ಇಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಕ್ಸಿಲಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್? ಎಸ್, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Butoxylic acid, no. Quite near you are, Savita. Very good. ಯಾರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? ಸುಜಾತ. She just said the suffix. Oic acid ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ butanoic acid. Xylic ಅಲ್ಲ ಸವಿತಾ. It is butanoic. So who said the answer? Sujata. She said the ending, oic. Okay. Now tell me, if aldehyde was the functional group, then what will be the compound name? Aldehyde functional group ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ ನೇಮ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು? How will you represent aldehyde? It is not, because it is not halogen. Halogen ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್, ಬ್ರೋಮಿನ್, ಅಯೋಡಿನ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ. ಓಕೆ, butanoic acid is a right. Butanol acid, no Sheila, it is butanoic acid. AL, ಶಿಲ್ಪಾ yes answered it. Compound name ಹೇಳಿ. Aldehyde ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. What will be the compound name if aldehyde was the this one? Null. Butanol. Now tell me, if alcohol was the functional group, OH, this is a alcohol. If alcohol was the functional group, then what will be the name of a compound? If alcohol was the functional group, what will be the name of the compound? Savita Bhatt, very good. Butanol, OL. So like this, you should know what will be the prefix or what will be the suffix when functional groups are present. Okay. Then, very good. Next question. While cooking, if the bottom of the vessel is getting blackened on the outside, it means that ಈಗ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಐರನ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬುಟ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲೋ ಹೌದಾ ವೆಸಲಲ್ಲೋ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಪಲ್ಯ ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನದ ನಂತರ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆಸಲ್ ಕಪ್ಪಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಅ ಫುಡ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕುಕ್ಡ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ, ದ ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ, ದ ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆಟ್, ದ ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಬರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ನೀವು ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಮೇಲೂ, ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇರತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಸ್ಟೋವ್ ಇರತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಆ ಸ್ಟೋವ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆದಾಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದರ ಮೇಲಿಟ್ಟಿರುವ ಪಾತ್ರೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಪ್ಪಾಗ್ತವೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್? ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ, ಮಮ್ಮಿ ಯುವರ್ ಮದರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲೀನಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಬರ್ನರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಮದರ್. ಯಾಕಂತೆ? No, it is not a D option. It is not D. Pawan answered it. Option B. ಸೊ ಆ ಬರ್ನರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಫ್ಯೂಯಲ್ ಬರ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಬರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ, ದ ಬಾಟಮ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕೆಂಡ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. Then next question, the number of carbon and hydrogen atoms that are present in molecule of fifth member of alkene. Fifth member. Fifth means what? How many carbon atoms? Carbon atoms are 5. In alkene they asked. What they asked? Hydrogen and carbon atoms. See, carbon 5 andre C, 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 C. So this is 5. So what they asked in alkene. So what is the general formula of alkene? CnH2n. What is the carbon compound? Sorry, carbon number here. They asked fifth member. So C5H2 into 5. So the answer is C5H10. C5H10. Okay. So now tell me how many carbon and hydrogen are present? Alkene anta kelidare. B anta ಹೇಗಾಗತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರು? B ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? 12 ಇದೆನಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? How many hydrogens are there? It is 13th one. Answer is option number not A. It is sorry, it is A, not B. It is A. That is 5 and 10. Next question. The property of a carbon atom to form bonds with other carbon atom to give rise to large molecules. Okay. So the property of carbon atom is the property andre it will form large compounds by forming the bond between the many carbon atoms. Large molecules anna form ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. What is this property is called as? I said you, ಎರಡು property ಇದೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ದು, which can make or which made that carbon to produce crore to crore number of compounds. Which are those properties? Adral one property idu. Okay. This is a 14th question. The right answer is here catenation. Catenation and tetravalency. Okay, so the right answer is here catenation. Next, the molecular formula of propanal is. Propanal na molecular formula eno? Propanal. So prop is there, C, 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 right? So aldehyde is CH double bond O. And the thing is here, how many H are there? C3 is there and H5 is there. Okay. And this is H5 is there, and this is our CHO. It is a aldehyde. So the right answer is here option number C. 15th one, option number C. COH means what? It is a carboxylic acid. C2H5 there, but they ask prop. Prop means 3 carbon atoms should be present. Only 2 is there. So option B cannot be the answer. So the right answer is here option C. Next, the functional group and number of single bonds found in propanone respectively. Propanone, again, 3 carbon atoms on ketone group, right? So 3 hands are busy, 1 hand is free, that is H. 2 hands are busy, 2 hands are free, H, H. 1 hand is busy, 3 hands are free, H, H and H. So what they asked, number of single bonds found in molecular structure. So what is the number of single bond? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is ketone. Okay, 8. Ketone 8 is a right answer. This is a 16th question. Option number C. Manojar. Very good. Option number C is a right answer. C. Next, organic compounds obtained by the reaction of carboxylic acid and alcohol. Carboxylic acid and alcohol ಇಂದ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತವೆ? This is the 17th one. 17th question. Okay. So, yes, tell me. Tell me fast. Yes, any answer? Yesterday we learned this. Very good. It is nothing but ester. What we will get? Esters, which will be used to form the sodium salts, which are then used to form the soaps. Next question. The conversion of ethanol to ethanoic acid is called oxidation reaction. Why? Because oxygen is added there. That reaction, you know, yesterday we discussed, alva. So, you can see here, I will just go through that, where it is. Let me show you. See, when ethanoic acid, saponification, esterification. So see, when ethanoic acid reacts with ethanol, it forms the ester. So what is the question here? Just a minute. What they asked, yeah. So ethanol ethanoic ಜೊತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Just a minute. Conversion of ethanol into ethanoic acid. Conversion ಏನ್ನ ethanol ಅನ್ನ ethanoic acid ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ. ಓ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. Ethanol, here it is. ಇಥನಾಲ್ ಇಂದ ಇಥನಾಯಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. See, so this is called as, I will explain. One second, students, 1 second. Sorry for that. That reaction is not coming here. So I will only explain. Just a second. Ethanol C2H5OH into ethanoic acid C2H5COOH or CH3COOH. So it is called as oxidation reaction because there one more OH is added. One more OH is added. I hope you got it. Yes, YouTube students. Just a minute, just a minute. Yes. So yesterday we saw one reaction. In the presence of oxidizing agents like K2Cr2O7, K2Cr2O7, this C2H5OH. Okay. So this ethanol, when it is heated, it will be converted into what? Ethanoic acid. Exactly. Right. Who answered this? Name ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಾಕಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನೀವು. Yes. Smiley Queen. Okay. So here actually what happens, C2H5OH, ಅಥವಾ you can write CH3CH2OH, when it is heated in presence of the oxidizing agent like this, so here it will be converted into CH3COOH, which is a ethanoic acid. So this is about, this can be asked for 1 mark also or 2 mark also. Next question. I'm sorry. In homologous series, if the first member of hydrocarbon group has the molecular formula C2H4. C2H4. Then find the molecular formula of fifth member. So this is the first member. ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ? Yes, tell me. ಆ ಹೋಮೋಲೋಗಸ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯುವಾಗ ಹೋಮೋಲೋಗಸ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಲಿಯುವಾಗ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಲಿಯುವಾಗ ಅದರ ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ, CnH2n+2 ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ? CnH2n+2 ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ C3 H3H4 is a ಓಕೆ C2H2 ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. C2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು C2H2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ CnH2n ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮ್ಮಿನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ. C2 4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2n. 2n 2 2s are 4. Then C3H6. This is the second member. C4H8 third member. C5H10 fourth member. C6H12 fifth member. So the fifth member is what here? C6H12. C2H4 ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? CN 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ H ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಇದ್ರ ಡಬಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 into n. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಒಂದೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆ CnH2n+2 ಇರತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇದರ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ. 3 - 2 1 6 - 4 2. ಇದರ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ 4 - 3 1 8 - 6 2. ಸೊ CH2ನೇ ಇದೆನಾ? ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸಕ್ಸೆಸಿವ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ CH2ನೇ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಹೋಮೋಲೋಗಸ್ ಸಿರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೀವು? ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಹೋಮೋಲೋಗಸ್ ಸಿರೀಸ್? ಸೊ ಅದರ ನಡುವೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? CH2 ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಂತರ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೋದು. ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್. Understood? So like this you have to answer the questions. So remaining 3 questions we will discuss tomorrow and then we will start with the new concept. Okay? No, we have still time. Just a minute. Innu ಒಂದು question ಆಗತ್ತೆ. 2 questions ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Okay. So write the formula of isomers of butane. So isomers means what? Molecular formula is same. Okay. Molecular formula of butane ಏನು? C4H10. So C4H10. So here also 6. Here H C4H10 ಆಯ್ತು ಏನೋ ನೋಡಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ C4 ಇದೆ. H ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 6 ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 10 ಆಗತ್ತೆ. So this is our normal butane. What do you mean by isomers? Same molecular formula, different structural formula. Alva? Right. Then when we think about isobutane, isobutane ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? Okay, so we have like this CCC and one more C will be down here which will make a branch. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ this C, let us take this 1 2 3 4. Okay, first carbon. What is that? 3 hands are free. So like this. 3 hands are busy. Second carbon. So only 1. 3 hands are free. So like this. So here 1 hand is busy. 3 hands are free. So see here. 3 3 6. Illi C4 butane ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು 1 second. C4H2 2, 4, 10 ಆಗತ್ತೆ. So 3, 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. So here, same molecular formula, different structural formula. So this is about what? Our isobutane. So let me just show you that again. C4H10. This is a isobutane here. 3, 3, 6, 6, 3, 9 and here H. So ನಾನು wrong ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ EC attach ಮಾಡೋದು I forgot to attach these 2 carbons. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು H extra ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. So this is the thing of isobutane. Next. Next question. Detergents are better cleansers than soap. So why? Because detergent can clean even with hard water. Okay, so that is why these are better cleansers than soap. So they will clean with hard water also. They will clean with soft water also. But these are non-biodegradable substances. So adana detergents ಬಗ್ಗೆ in 4-5 points ಬರಿಬೇಕು ನೀವು. Fourth question. Next question. See here. Detergents are more suitable for cleansing clothes in hard water because they will not form insoluble precipitate. But soap ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಂ ಜೊತೆಗೆ insoluble precipitate ಅನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Unlike soaps, which would react with these ions and lose their cleansing ability, making detergents more effective in hard water. Then the molecular formula of fourth member of homologous is fourth member ಏನಿದೆ 1, 2, 3, 4. So C5H10 ಇದೆ fourth member. Write the molecular formula of first 2 members of the series. So let us take CH2 ಇರತ್ತೆ. CH2 ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ C4 ಇರತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ C3 ಇರತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ C2 ಇರತ್ತೆ. 10 minus okay, CN H2. Okay, ಇವೆರಡರ ನಡುವೆ 2 ಬರಬೇಕು. So it is 12. So it is 14. So it is 16, I guess. So ಇವೆರಡರ ನಡುವೆ 3 minus 2, 1. Okay, fine. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕದು. C2, just a minute. C2 ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅದು C5H10 is a fourth member. C4, C3, C2 ಒಂದಾಗತ್ತಾ, 1 ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. H2 ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ 10 minus 8 is 2. 8 minus 6 is 2. 6 minus 4 is 2. So these are the first 2 members. Like this, you should remember CH2 homologous series andre CH2 difference ನೆನಪಿರಬೇಕು. Then use of detergent is more suitable. Same question, same answer. Different question, same answer. Okay, detergent ಅದು ಇದೆ ಸೇಮ್, ನಾವು ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Write the structural formula of ethene molecule. So what is this ethene molecule? Ethene, C2H4. Why ene is there? Alkene general formula is CnH2n. Okay. CnH2n. Eth means what? 2. C2H4. So C, H, 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 H. Sorry, ethene alva. Just a minute. Ethene. Ethene means double bond between this one. C double bond C. So this H and H. This H and H. So this is a structural formula. Just look at this. Then, this one. What are oxidizing agents? So what do you mean by oxidizing agent? Which brings about that gain the electron whose oxidation number is reduced, or you can say which brings about the oxidation. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ oxidizing agents ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೇವೆ. Okay. Then isomers of butane ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ already. Okay, identical molecular formula, different structural formula. ಆ ಎರಡು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? These are the other atoms which will be attached to the carbon atoms. Present in propanal. Al ಅಂದ್ರೆ aldehyde ಇರುತ್ತೆ. All ಅಂದ್ರೆ alcohol ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Name the functional group present in propanal and propanol. Okay. Saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. Single bond, double bond and triple bond in unsaturated. Saturated hydrocarbons ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So usually saturated hydrocarbons ಇದು ಬರೀರಿ. Alkane is an example, CnH2n plus 2. Alkene and alkyne are the examples ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು. C. Saturated hydrocarbons contain only single covalent bond. Unsaturated, double and triple. Saturated will not be reactive. Unsaturated will be more reactive. Alkynes ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇರುವ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಕೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೆನ್ಝೀನಿನ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. C6H6. Okay, esterification, saponification difference. See here. You can just take the screenshot. Esterification and the formation of ester. Saponification, preparation of soap. Idu ಏನಂದ್ರೆ esterification ಥರಾನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಈಸ್ಟರ್ ವಿಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಟು ಇಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆದಾಗ ಈಸ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ take the screenshot of this. Again, same thing. Benzene structural formula, C6H6, butane and a structural formula, C4H6, H10. See, this is the benzene you have in your textbook. Okay, go through this. And this is our butane. Solve ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು ಆವಾಗಲೇ ಇದನ್ನ. Okay, hardness of water. ಇದನ್ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಡಿಟರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರಲ್ ಐಸೋಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್. ಗಿವ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟನಾಲ್. So there are 2 more questions left which we will discuss in the next class about this. Okay, let me end up the session here. Have a nice day.